Howdy guys, lovely to see you all again. Today we're going to be looking at the first solo from Sanitarium by Metallica. Let's take a look. Alright guys, let's have a look at the first section. I'm going to start with this phrase. So I'm starting with an open E string on the 6th string, then I'm going to play 14 of the 5th, and then 11, 12 on the 3rd, and then jump to 14 of the 4th. All together. At the end of that, you notice that I've got a bunch of slides there. I'm actually using my ring finger, my middle, and my pointer as well. So the start of that, I was playing 12 of the 3rd string, and then sliding from 14 to 16 with my ring, then 15 to 17 on the 2nd with my middle, and then 15 to 17 on the 1st string with my pointer. When I get there, extra pick, so it'll go all together thus far. Hopefully that's all making sense. And yes, that is one of my catchphrases. Then we're working to this phrase. And then that slide's going to lead us into the next section. So let's start from this part. I'm going to hit 15 of the 1st string twice and pull off to 14. And then jump to 17 of the 2nd string. At the end of that, I've got a bend that just goes straight up a full tone and then up and down a full tone. All together thus far. At the end of that, relatively simple. I'm playing 15, 17, 15, and then 13, 12 on the 2nd string. At the end of that, let's slow that down. I'm doing a hammer-on pull-off, going 12, 13, 12 on the 2nd string. And then I want to play 14, 12, 11 on the 3rd. And then from that point, I'm playing basically a B minor triad. So I'm playing from 11 of the 3rd, 12 of the 4th, 14 of the 5th. Sorry about that. So let's go from the second half of the section and then join it to the first. Alright, let's go right back to the start. We'll play it at a gentlemanly pace and then again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. Alright guys, let's have a look at the second section. I'm going to start off with a slide from 12 to 14 on the 4th string. And that's come from the just after that B minor arpeggio, then I work into this. What I'm doing here is just a little arpeggio starting from 16 of the 3rd, 17 of the 2nd, and then I've got 19 on the 1st string. And then from that point, I'm going to descend that. So it's exactly the same notes in reverse. At the end of that, I was just playing 14 on the 3rd string. Then I play 17 of the 1st. Then I hit 17 of the 1st again, and then I just sort of descend down a B minor or B Aeolian kind of diatonic idea. So I hit the 17 a second time, and I'm going to play 17, 15, 14 on the 1st and 2nd string. Then I would play 16, 14 on the 3rd, and then a full tone bend from 12 of the 3rd. Now you notice that I'm ending on the pointer and I've got to do a wrist kind of bend, because if I go with just my pointer, I call that the spicy meatball grip, it's going to be a little flat. It's kind of hard to make that work in your favor. Shoot the elbow out, and then bend that way. That tends to work for me. So let's go from the start of the section. Hopefully that is all making sense. Then I work into this phrase. Whoops. So what have I got here? Like an A minor arpeggio. I'm playing 14 of the 4th and the 3rd, and then I'm going to play 13 of the 2nd string, 12 of the 1st. At the end of that, I'm going to go hammer on, pull off, 10, 12, 10 on the 1st string, and then I'm playing 13, 12 as single notes on the 2nd. Hopefully that's all making sense, and then I work into this phrase. So this is basically a C major shape. I'm playing the root, the 3rd, and then the octave. I'm going to be playing 12 of the 5th, 11 of the 4th, and then 10 of the 2nd string. And then exactly the same idea, back 2 frets, playing 10, 9, and then 8. So we've got, at the end of that, back to 12, 11 that we had from the 5th to the 4th string. Welcome to... So from that point where the verse starts, I'm just playing an open E. And that's all of that first solo. So let's go from that slide from 12 to 14 on the 4th string and play the whole thing at a gentleman's pace, and then again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. And that was the first solo from Sanitarium by Metallica. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you want tabs to this solo or anything else that I've done, please click the links in the description box to join up with my Patreon with all the cool kids. Also have 2 books out now, Rock Mode, Guitar Mastery, if you want to up your chops in understanding the 7 modes and how to use them in a composition and improvisational context. And also my first book, Ultimate Shred Machine, is out now if you want to up your chops in shredding, sweeping, legato, and tapping. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Part 2 will be coming very soon, as well as 3 and 4. So we're going to get all 4 solos out. They were done in 2012, but they were quite bad, and I think they're about to get banned by new YouTube copyright laws. So hang tight. I will have a lot more content for you guys very soon. Take care.